What's up, chat? No, it was okay. Look at this robe I got dropped. I was doing some off. Wait, hold on. I was doing some off-camera mining, and I got this crown's gear drop. Which, like, admittedly, it's not like a run winner, but it's kind of insane. Accuracy, damage, it's crown's gear. The other thing is it gives you a really good elf spell. So, like, I don't... The other thing was, because it gave me this elf spell, I didn't train elf. I'm going to train ice instead. So I don't even think... I mean, it's like a completely new strategy now. I think this will help me out a lot. And I did the Z quest. The only thing I have to do before we just start Croc is... sell all my shit at the Bazaar and maybe buy, like, a hat and Croc or something. I also got a deck drop. Like, this was by far the best RNG I've ever had. As far as, like, drops go. For these, no, garbage, 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 garbage. Amulet. I also got this dropped, which isn't like good at all, really. But I mean, you really often don't even get amulets. The insane drop was this robe. I've never gotten a single piece of Crown's gear through like 50 runs of Wizard City, and this robe is cracked. Because I could train ice spells instead, because it gives me elf, which it's just busted. No, like the Scorpion Amulet's actually good to have. It's just like, I don't think it's as good as the elf robe. What was I gonna buy? Chat, why did I come here? Oh shit, okay, wait, actually I know. I have to buy a hat from the Croc vendor. If they have tough TCs. Okay, give me all these. And then... I trained ice, so I have fire shields. I mean, we can pick up a couple, actually. Just don't be silly, wrap your willy, you know? I'm not dying in Croc. I'm refocused. Could I just grab some monstresses? They have them. Alright, I just spent all my gold. Have a new ice wizard. Any recommendations on the gear? I would suggest deleting it and making it death. That would be your best move as far as gear. I'm not dying, Croc. Okay, this is the insane drop. Elven Fire Robe. I got it from whatever that fucking, what's the little dude's name? The little funny guy. You know who I'm talking about. I'm 10. I level locked. I remembered this time. What's the little funny dude's name? No, not J-Tuck Coleman. Yeah, Alakane Swift Arrow. Yeah, I beat Harry Bryan and it was a rare drop. Harry Bryan. I don't have that picture on this computer, though. The only thing I have is Airbud. Cat, there's nothing against the rules that says a dog can't play basketball. That's what I want you all to remember. Dude, why is my health's kind of low, though? I mean, I guess I'm death, and I've been playing Life and Ice a lot, but so don't look at this. Don't look at this. I don't want to deal with this. This is a serious run. I'm trying to win. How'd you come here? Run invalid pre-built pet? What? I can show you the robe I got dropped after this fight. Wizlock, more like Winlock. True. That's why Tara's my my favorite viewer. Also, I think we realized we hit this. The roommate stream will probably be like tomorrow or the next day for those of you who are anxiously anticipating that. Oh, AirPods pre-built. I don't think Wallaroo's out. No, it also looks sick. That's the other thing. Can you buy this in the crown shop? You probably can. Okay, the hat sucks. That's the... But honestly, if I had a different hat and like a code one, the stitch would be kind of hard. So is this loud? Oh, the test room's out? Yeah, but that's test room. I don't really want to play like a buggy version of the world that has all the important story elements like taken out of it, and I don't get to keep my progress. Did you catch my message? I mean, the thing about making an ice wizard, it's like the only way you could possibly justify it is if you already have 6 maxes, and then if you already have 6 maxes, then like you should probably play another game. That would be my breakdown of the schools. And honestly, once you hit 5 maxes, you should just go play another game. So whatever, like I made a tier list of schools. So like if you have a death, go make a storm. If you don't have a storm, go make a fire. If you don't have a fire, make a life. And then if you already have 4 of those 4 schools max, like you might as well go play another game. Maybe you make a balance if you're like really out of other games. This was the drop. The Elven Robe, +1 damage, +1 accuracy, 38 health, but it's extremely pog because it gives me the 310 damage elf, which allowed me to train Ice School instead of Fire School, which is huge. No, like if you max 4 characters, I also think at the point when you've maxed that many characters, there's more entertaining stuff to go do. Like go get really good at PvP or something, you know? Maybe just like go like do gardening or like the decathlon or like, I don't know, go farm for badges or something. Like, I feel like at that point, you've derived all the enjoyment you're ever going to out of the story. I have a death, which I have a death. I only have 2 characters that are genuinely maxed. I have a death and a myth. Then I have a storm that's like 150. I've just been too lazy to play through the newer worlds. Too busy is more accurate. And then I have the fire, which I'm doing the how fast can you beat like the first arc. Then I'm working on the second arc video right now. I'm almost done with Azteca on that. I have a life that's been stranded in Azteca for decades now. Because I used to play on that character with my friends and they all quit playing. And then, so that's 5. I have 2 maxes, basically 3 maxes and 2 level 80s, both in Azteca, because no one wants to play that shit. And then I have the only open slot I have left I use for the Wizlock. And I'll be the first to tell you, you do not need that many characters. Like, I've played way more of this game than, you know, realistically, you should. Enjoyment-wise. And I've played for fucking too many years. Too many! I'm getting old. I am level locked, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Dude, the first arc nowadays, too, it's like so fast. It's actually so enjoyable to play through. And then you like get to Azteca and it's like, holy shit. Like Azteca for me is going to be like a 12-hour world, which is like longer than it took me to beat the first 5 worlds. And it's not like that's because it's like some marvel of storytelling. It sucks butt. Do not enjoy that world. Let's heal. Let's heal. Let's not throw. Do. They don't like Celestia? Yeah, I don't think Celestia's that good a world eater. I think it has some fun gameplay moments though, or at least it used to before they nerfed every boss. Did they increase job chances on defeating collect quests? They definitely might. I feel like they're way easier in the later worlds. Ice gets you tower and an AoE. And tower shield's like by far the best, one of the most useful spells in this game. I think it saves the most damage of any spell. And it's also good because like the bosses in this game like genuinely don't have schools. Like they just do whatever the hell they want anyways. So if you train ice, it's like really good. This tower just goes against everything, which you need. Because trying to like buy set shields, I've done it for 50 runs and it's always what ends up losing me the run. Every fucking time. Without fail, I lose because I buy like a set shield and it goes around it. The insane drop was a robe. I'll just keep flashing it after this fight. But it's Crown's gear. It's like I've done like 50, 60 runs of Wizard City at this point, and I've never got Crown's gear dropped. I also want to look to see if it's actually in the Crown shop. Yeah, I'll flash the stats after this. Also, do I not have Banshee trained? Am I really that bad? I just forgot to go get the death spells.
Daddy!
Yo, Caspian, thank you for the 2 months. You want to become a member? It's only 99 cents. You get to be my favorite viewer for the day. Caspian's actually #1 right now. My favorite of all time. Ever. What's it called? Here's the robe I got. It dropped from a Swift Arrow. Kind of nutty. This spell's so broken. And the accuracy's good. Damage, health. Like, normally my robe gives me, like, 60 health in total in Croc.
Daddy!
Yo, Amber, thank you for 7 months. That's why Amber's my favorite mod. Oh yeah, dude, I don't think I grabbed the spells. No, the roommate stream. I was gonna do it today, but he's busy. You have to go to Under the Waterfall because I'm deaf school. No, there will be no face cam. But you will get to see his lovely personality. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't train these. Do this.
Daddy!
Yo, Random, I appreciate you. Random guy. That's why he's my favorite viewer. No, there will also not be a token, but thank you, Random. If you want to be my favorite viewer, all you have to do is 99 cents. Yeah, we have 2 randoms now. I'm gonna have to start calling Random Ninja Random too. Yo, what's up, Dragon? I appreciate you. Thank you. My Dragon's my also favorite. I have 3 favorites. Random's taking over. Media share should be on, I think. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Kiwi? I got this Crowns robe. But it also gives me this elf. So, like, I don't have to train fire, so I can just go full in on ice. And it was kind of insane. I mean, it's not like a run breaker, but at the same time, I haven't got a single piece of Crowns gear dropped in any of my runs. So it's kind of nutty.
This place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
What's up, Mooch? I appreciate you. Dude, if anyone asks about the robe, I'm gonna show it off. Do you know how many runs I've had where it's like my best robe entering Crocotopia is like some random like death resist thing?
Daddy!
Yo, what's up, Mooch? Thank you. And 1% accuracy is kind of insane. I cannot lie. 1% accuracy is like run breaking. I think it might be part of like the Halloween thing. I don't know. Take it. Take it. Take it. Have it all. Yeah, some of the random pet talents you can get are pretty busted. Dude, what am I doing? Can you get Heartsteel as a drop though? I thought when I got Spellproof that one time on the pet I had, that was like 10 Universal Resist. I still can't believe I lost that run. That was the biggest throw. It should have just won me the run. 10 free resist. I don't know how I fumbled that. But I gotta make sure it matches my fit. Yo, why the Stitch kind of decent for once? Why the Stitch kind of decent? Shit, what the fuck? What the frick? What the frick? I mean, I'd like to at least make it through most at Croc, yes. That would be the goal today. No, this works. This works.
Thanks for that.
Fuck. I'm not selling. This is the run. I said it. I've never said that before. There is no channel member option on mobile. That's one of YouTube's great AI, UI decisions. I don't think allowing Colossus Boulevard would actually change the run at all. You might get like an extra level or two, and like I'm sure there's probably some good gear drops or something in there, but like the odds of actually getting good gear drops in like a normal playthrough, because you can't farm for gear in the Wizlock's kind of low. I think the most valuable thing I think you'd get honestly is a couple extra levels. Really peak when you head to Mushu and still using Croc gear because you didn't find anything better. Yeah, no, it's the great part about the Wizlock. I always like to think too, like people see me in like whatever, the Jade Palace in Mushu, and they're like, why is this guy like level 20 with like no stats? Like, what is this guy doing here? How did you pull this off? Why was he the level I was exiting Wizard City?
My men cannot take you down. I guess it would be something to write.
With this. What's up, Sheldon? Why is half my health gone, but no fire shield is gone? One of the great questions that science still can't even answer. Wizlock stream during lunch break. I think the funniest comments I always get are like, I'm watching this during, like, you know, an open heart surgery. It's like, realistically, should you? Lunch break's okay, though. You're not gonna kill anyone. Or like, I'm watching this at work. I'm a school bus driver. Just like, you know, maybe not the best choice ever. Yeah, like, I'm watching this while driving. It's like, not a great take. And it's always like the night with the nicest, like, it's always the nicest comments too. It's like, hey Zaret, so glad I could catch your stream during my, like, assassination attempt on, like, whatever. Hey Zaret. Can't believe I just got to catch your stream in the middle of open heart surgery. It's my surgery, but the anesthesia isn't working very well. You do work in the hospital in the operating room, just not at the moment. That's okay. It's, well, you know. I still think it's weird to think about how, like, some of you are, like, genuine professionals. It's just the range of people who play Wiz is so interesting. Watching this in my freezing college dorm. Hey. Heat is not a human right, at least according to the frickin' American college system.
You and Mallory have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
So glad I have this stream to keep me busy during jury duty. Yeah, man. I would streams during jury duty too. Yeah. That's why I thought that OJ guy was innocent. It was a pretty big deal. I don't know if you guys have heard about that.
Thanks for the sir.
That football player? I don't know. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Another YouTube channel idea for anyone is if you want like a, I'm just like, I give out content ideas. It's like a multi-million-dollar subscriber YouTube channel. It's like a Wizard 101 Let's Play channel, but it's also like very deep political and like just like very important issues and like very intelligently well-researched issues, but you have to be doing it while playing Wizard 101. I think that would be so funny. Like imagine you're discussing like the in-depth like social impacts and like, you know, whatever details of O.J. Simpson's trial, and then you're just like casting fire cats in the background.
If you could go around to collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced.
That's just TikTok. That's actually true. Watching someone tell like the most like horrific story ever and like reading it off of Reddit while they're failing Minecraft parkour is like a very niche genre. I think you just, it's one of those things where you can't even look away. I don't know what run this is. I stopped counting after a while because it was making me feel bad. Nah, I throw out that screen when I'm changing realms. Because I do not want to get randomly pulled and lose a run that way. Or not randomly pulled, but have someone join randomly, because that would actually probably be the worst way to lose a run. You're talking to the guy who's lost runs on mana. The insane drop was this robe. This pay-to-win ass robe. Fuck, I fucked that up. Whatever. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing how KI's decision to nerf this boss. What the fuck? Boo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. My wife's in labor with the Wizlock's important. I need more dedicated viewers like that. Rip this. Rippy ski disky. Just died with the Wizlock's more important. I actually just transcended my mortal coil, but like the Wizlock was on. Do 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 do. Wizard 101 is still online, yep. 15 years going strong. Wizard 101 and its consequences. Nice. Hardest thing about streaming Wizard 101 gotta be not watching anything on the side. No, I just like really love the spell animations. That's usually what I do when I play this game. I sit and I just watch. Like I love the shield animation. That's one of my favorite ones. Or like Firecat. I wonder how many hours of my life have been spent staring at the Firecat animation. It's gotta be a concerning amount. I have never double boxed or quad boxed. I feel like this game rots my brain enough when I'm only having to be stimulated by one screen of it. I don't know if I could handle 4 screens. I think my ancestors would come back to life in a ghost form and like smite me. No, you can't. That's the other thing about double boxing is you need 2 accounts. Dude, there's Zoomers who like quad box and then probably have another monitor playing like whatever Family Guy funny moments, and then they have Subway Surfer gameplay going on their phone, and they're just like constantly looking around for dopamine. I need more dopamine. I'll show the drop after this fight. My dorm is so cold. I'm literally laying here under 3 blankets wearing a coat and a hat. The thing about my dorm is it doesn't have air conditioning. It does have heat. They're very stingy about turning it on. But the building is like just like made of brick and like so thick that like the summer heat is still in here. Like the rays that came through the window have not been able to escape the steel fortress of this dorm. It is so dense. This is the robe. For those of you who just want to see it. Crown's gear drop. Kind of insane. At least for the Wizlock. Usually I have a robe that gives me like 3 flat resist to some school no one gives a shit about. See, like, this is the normal level 10 robe that I would be rocking. This is the run. It's written in the stars.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
It is the retrograde of Pluto. That means I win, actually. I am level locked, yes. I made sure of that. Can we discuss the profoundness of Plato's allegory of the cave and the religious undertones displayed in Croc and how they both affect the minds of children today? I think the more realistic explanation we should focus on is King's Isle made one room and then got really lazy and said, you know what, that's good enough for this children's card game. Let's just like copy and paste it over. I feel like that's what happened. That was actually such a misplay. Whatever. No Zeus battle. No Mount Olympus. No Sideworlds. Which is tough because I can't just abuse the Sky Iron. Let's not fizzle. How about that? How about that? Plan? Yeah, but I could have just killed him instead of using the shield. But the shield, it wasn't a I mean, it wasn't optimal, I would say, is the better term. Sky Irons, I mean, I use the Sky Iron up through level 100. There's random wands that you have to pay real life money for that are probably better, but I mean, no one's really trying to do that. For a level 80 wand, when you're just gonna bum rush your character to level 100 anyways. Yeah, but like, why would you farm or try to spend money for the Malistaire wand that might be marginally better when you can spend 30 minutes and guaranteed drop it, and you'll literally never have to worry about a wand ever again? It is like the most accessible thing that has ever been created, ever. Was this also one of those games where, like, you're just gonna end up wasting time, especially at the lower levels, if you worry about, like, very, very minor stats? Alistair 1 looks cool. That is a fair point. Nah, he wouldn't have sunbirded. That wasn't in the script. Isn't it Wayne Vanilla who's doing the minion run? I'm well familiar with Wayne Vanilla. He bullies me.
Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Debit Arini with such disrespect.
There, fakes his runs confirmed. I'm actually not even a real person. A day? I don't even know who that is. I'll look at that. I'll look at it. I'll check it out. No, I'm actually a figure of your all of your imagination. I'm simply not real. I was sent back. You guys are all actually in a coma. I was sent here by your loved ones to tell you to wake up. We miss you. I think the level 1 run's cool too. Can you take a capture test for us? No, but I do have this picture of Airbud dunking a basketball. So, that usually is like my primary form of identification. Like this actually gets me into airports. Not this. This gets me into airports. I just show them that and they're like, oh my god. Well, there's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't play basketball, and then they have to let me in. I show them this and they say, sir, like, that won't get you into the air. Like, we need identification. And I say, well, technically, in the airport handbook, there's nothing against a dog playing basketball. And then they usually get really pissy, but the ref comes over and he's like, there's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't play basketball, and they let me in. I Mistwood if you beat the Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke. Try it. Just go, literally go to airport TSA and say, I don't understand where in your safety protocol a dog can't play basketball, and they have to let you in. TSA does have referees, actually, yeah.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my
Do I get shields? No, I did get shields. Whatever. Whatever. This. I do really try to win. Sometimes. This run I'm really trying. That's why I'm winning. Is it 7 dog years in prison or 7 years in prison? Because if it's 7 dog years, that's not too bad. But if it's 7 real years, he'll be, you know... he'll be done for. Seven dog years? Yeah, that's not that bad. Dad says he's disowning me for playing Wiz. How does this affect the price of crowns in relation to the US dollar? Dude, I think Wiz would be such a cooler game if crowns and gear were like actually limited and you could really buy them with crowns and stuff. Because like everything in the Bazaar has like hundreds and hundreds of them. Like imagine if you could set like an actual gold cost, like in the Grand Exchange in RuneScape or something. Or like a genuine marketplace. Wouldn't that be so sick? Am I the only one who thinks that? Oh my god, it's Nick Jonas. No, empowers don't count, because, like, they're just traded directly for, like, gold. Like, I mean, like, the Grand Exchange, if you ever played RuneScape. Like, imagine if you could, every piece of gear was auctionable, and, like, you could buy code wands, or, like, rare things, and, like, there was actually, like, a genuine limited quantity of them. Or you could go buy, like, whatever new meta piece of gear for, like, a lot. Wouldn't that be sick? Like, I could go to the Bazaar and buy, like, the meta gear, but it would just cost me a bunch of gold. Like, imagine how much value that would actually bring to gold. Would sell my quill so... yeah. Like, imagine if the quill was, like, a CSGO skin. Yeah, but, like, code wands are so easy to get that it's, like... I mean, there's a few that are, like, kind of rare, but, like, what if there's actual scarcity in this game? I could feel like that I could, like, justify spending, like, hundreds of dollars on, like, code wands. Yeah, but, like, to get a code... all you have to do to get a code wand is go fishing. But then they'd have to get rid of just the mounts you can buy. Like, everything would have to be a loot box. I just think actual games with genuine in-game economies are so sick. My insane drop was a fire elf robe. Business major moments? Dude, but I think that's just like should be universally accepted. I just think it's so much cooler in a game. If when you get a drop, it like has some value to it. Like if I can indefinitely sell my freaking Rider's Quill, or my Miter's Quill, or whatever it's called, or like I can dump my whatever bullshit, like I can dump my meta gear. I feel like it gives it so much like an extra layer of value to something you spend hours trying to get. The previous streams don't show up because they all had media share stuff that was copyrighted, so they had to be privated. I usually leave them up until there's something that comes up with like copyright stuff, and then it go bye-bye. That kind of is how it be. I think the purpose of games is to escape real life. Yeah, but like just imagine if like, I feel like it justifies the amount of time you spend playing the game. I think it could be complete. I think you could also have it just be on purely on like the basis of gold. I also feel like that solves the problem of like farming for gear forever and not getting anything. Because you could sell your robes for gold and buy the school robes you want. Or if you get like lower drops, that you can sell them to someone who wants to craft. You know? Someone who played... Yeah, but like... Dude, what if my Miter's Quill was worth like $10,000? I feel like that would be pretty sick. And then what if I could deposit it on a site and gamble it all away? I feel like that would just be really cool. What if there was like Wind Wand GG? I think gambling's just so cool. Like, see, J-Wing gets it. What if we're terrorists and Wiz? There's a casino like 5 minutes from my house. Should I go? Only if you're willing to gamble money that you can't afford to lose. That's how you become a big winner. Anyone who tells you to stay within the means is just hoarding all the money for themselves. Yeah, but gambling on packs isn't fun. It's like, what are you gonna win? I feel like you just end up losing money. You can't really gain. Even if you get a mount first pack, like, it only has so much impact on your life. Hey, what is this freaking... What is going on? There's no way I run out of mana. Yeah, but imagine if you could sell your old metagear. For, like, granted, probably not a lot. But, like, it's gonna be worth someone to someone who's that level. Instead of just having the gear you spent, like, hours and hours trying to get be turned completely worthless. You know? Yeah, but you can't sell anything actually good in the Bazaar. And you can't buy anything good. I should pitch this idea to Ratbeard. And all I'd have to tell him is he could take, like, he could implement, like, a 5%, like, Bazaar fee and he'd be all over it. I don't think it'd make gear farming redundant. I just think you'd have to make the drop rates and, like, the way that everything around gear works, the odds and everything, like, so that it's actually, like, equivalent time based. Okay, I physically cannot run out of mana. Yeah, like, why isn't Darkmoor gear available to buy? The Bazaar is so limited. And they have everyone complains always about the time it takes and how they can't get gear drops, and it's, like, not feasible if you're free to play, and, like, that is the easiest solution. It also makes the system, like, really more fair and way more enjoyable. It is kind of sad that you actually genuinely really don't need Darkmoor nowadays. Darkmoor was so fun. What's up, Carrie? I appreciate you. Encourage pet collecting for tax credits? That's the other thing. Like, maybe that's how they do it. Imagine if, like, pets had, like, rarities. And we could start, like, an illegal pet trade. That would be so sick. Like, pet breeding's stupid. What if it was, like, skins? Oh, shit. That would be so funny. Got pattern 557 on my fire cat. He's a blue gem. $20,000. What if we made Wiz an actual trading card game where you have to buy packs to cast spells and everything's a treasure card? I think that would be a great addiction.
Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Yo, anyone got a stat track Firecat Minware? I'm trying to do this risky trade up.
Oh, you can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
I don't know ancient Egyptian history well enough to tell you who he's based off of. Or really any history that well.
According to my notes,
Okay, I got fire shields. I also trained ice, so I should be chilling. Start using these though. This was the insane drop. Tut and Akamon? You definitely just made that up.
Who goes there? You shall pay for disturbing me, young wizard.
Yeah, but like, what if I got that robe drop and instead of it was just like, oh, cool, like a nice robe. Like, I could probably get a, you know, very equivalent one in the Bazaar. It was like, Stat Track Factory. $20,000. And the best part is, like, we could waste so much money opening packs. It would be a utopia. The insane drop was my robe. Oh, should I fizzled that? It's actually such a no. Ujo. Wizard 101 Ultimate Team, exactly. I'm going as President Garfield for Halloween. That was my Halloween costume. Yeah, nice try, stupid. Hopefully this doesn't low roll. Hopefully I don't fizzle. Yeah, Tuesday Halloween isn't the best. Not a great placement. It's kind of a low tier Halloween placement. It's actually probably the worst. Days of the week tier list. I think Friday's S. Friday's definitely one. Then Saturday. Then Sunday. Then Thursday. Wednesday, Monday. And last is definitely Tuesday. Tuesday's just a bad day of the week. Yo, what's up, Carrie? I appreciate you. Well, you're my favorite viewer. You want to become a member? It's only 99 cents. Halloween's actually a low tier holiday. Halloween, like, the problem with Halloween is it progressively gets worse as you get older until the point where it's not even a holiday anymore.
Daddy!
Thanks again, Carrie. Yeah, it's just not, I don't think you can be a top tier holiday if you don't give people a day off work. No, you see, the joke is I say whoever gives me money the most recently is my favorite. It's like it's a gag. It's my equivalent of like writing your name on my body. Even a jest. Perhaps even a jest. Okay, anyone who says Sunday is low tier is just wrong. Like, I don't think Sunday is a top tier day, but at the same time, like, you get it off of school and work, usually. Yes, if Pets and Wiz were, like, the same equivalent value and, like, rarity of knives, I think that would be... I think that's the goal we should reach. Holy shit! Those are my favorite videos. I just love watching people with, like, accents, like, go crazy over, like, Star Trek Factory, no? Karambit Blue Jump! This was the drop. Good. Yeah, but I don't think you're dreading Sundays. I think you're dreading Monday. Which is very different. I don't think that's fair to pin that on Sunday.
Why even try, weakling?
I think those would, because, like, again, from, like, the outside looking in, you're kind of like, right, like, isn't this kind of like, yeah, I mean, like, I guess it's kind of pretty rare or whatever, and then, like, you realize the price of these things, and, like, it really is people just making, like, hundreds of thousands, or not hundreds of thousands, but, like, sometimes thousands of dollars in, like, a couple clicks. Fuck! Like, if anything, it's almost a reasonable reaction to freak out. Let's do this. This is the smart play. This is the not stupid play. Because then I'm going to negate most of the damage from his 4 pip. That was the best net positive move. We try hard here. Pass, yep. GG, easy. Not even trying. Do anything but elf me and I've won. Okay, you're literally a PvP warlord. He's the old elf too, which is kind of weird. I think heal's the best play. I mean, the elf, I'm still gonna win. It's just, the elf makes it harder to just turtle spam fire shields and, you know, click evil snowman a couple times. Not to get political, but let's enchant this. See, this is what's annoying, because I might just have to eat a sunbird, but... Actually, no, I can do this. I'm stupid. Of course, he cheats and uses the storm spell. It's a fire spell, but it's fine. Let's do this. This into a snow snake. It would be great to not fizzle this, but it doesn't matter. Sick. Easy. This feels like the run because it is the run. I mean, that was an effortless first part of Croc. Effortless. It's accidentally minimizing this. Why don't you ever use the free rolls? Are there free rolls right now? I don't even know. Don't believe there is. I am alive, yes. I'm kind of cooking right now, too.
Daddy!
Random Ninja donated $3. Farting on my roommate's stream, haha.
Did you see it? On the left side of the doorframe, barely visible on camera, a white translucent mist of soap slowly creeps into frame. As it appeared. So, what do you think?
This is why I have favorites and least favorites.
I hope you've come.
That pretty much sums it up, yeah. Color spell IRL. Yeah, I just don't know if that's a top tier viewer maneuver, you know? You know, have you seen those TikToks that just like talk about like with very like Zoomer language? They say like, you know, kind Sanat Livy done, baby Gronk. I need one of those, but like in Xerath form. Like farting on my roommate's door. Farting on my roommate's door, Dahlia Falmea. This is the run. L.J. Todd Coleman. Humongo Frog, Plucky Griffin. Have you made a tier list of Wiz bosses you can beat in a fight, assuming they don't use magic? To be honest, I'm taking down like 90% of them. J. Coleman, Humongo Frog. Myth is bad. Praise Mander Blake. I'm kicking the shit out of me already. He's a cat. I think I'd lose to the Cyclops. But then again, Cyclopses are magic. So, like, I don't even think that's really a fair one. But, like, yeah, like, realistically, I lose to, like, the 8-foot Cyclops that's jacked. I'll give them that one. That's the only thing in Wizard City that it's even coming close to touching me. Kicking the shit out of Merle. Any of the school teachers, I'm beating the crap out of. The only school teacher who might give me a problem is Melinda Wu. Just because, like, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to, like, actually harm a cow with your bare hands. trolls, I feel like I could beat the trolls. Because they're not that big. I feel like they're more like goblins. But are we assuming that they have like the strength of like an actual mythical? Like, are we assuming it's the mythical Minotaur or like the Wiz Minotaur? And can he use his axe? I think no weapons, I have a chance. Yeah, but it's the Wiz Troll. Like, in the animation, the Wiz Troll, I'm destroying. Dude, look at this thing. Calling this a troll is so generous. Wait, hold on. Let me bring it up. This is a goblin. I'm destroying that thing. You kidding me? It does not, yeah, but it doesn't matter how jacked it is. It's like 4 feet tall. Get rid of his stupid club and I'm beating him up. Dude's at least gorilla tier. I think that Kraken probably beats me up, but like even then, like I think I'm dude. How tall is the wizard? Aren't we like 12? The wizard's probably like 4 foot. Oh, I didn't mean to take that off. I'm gonna take off my broom. Okay. The wizard's probably like 4'8". And we're like that's not like a full-sized alligator. That is like a 5'5" alligator. I'm destroying it. The wizard is not 6'4". He's a 12-year-old. How tall is the elf average 12-year-old?
Kiss that confidence goodbye as you see how little you are.
Why is it in centimeters? That's so unhelpful. No one actually uses those. Four and a half feet. That is so small. Yeah, but like if we're going by like non-magical standards, then Foulgaze is just like a ghost. Like I don't even, what's he gonna do? No, because rounding it, no, let's round it down to 4 foot. I think you guys are overestimating it. I'm not gonna punch the ghost, but he can't hurt me, so he's just gonna annoy me for a little while, and then I'm gonna like, he's gonna get bored and leave. Which I'd call a win. Yeah, but like, I don't know. There's so much like, are you assuming they have like the physical characteristics of like an actual crocodile? Because like based off this model, they don't even really look like they have sharp teeth. And like, does Rattleborg, does Rattlebones get a sword? Because then I should get a sword. Like physically, I'm beating the skeletons, I'm beating the fairies. I think you could argue Cyclops, or Cyclops is gonna kick the shit out of me. Minotaurs probably. I think you could argue trolls. Anything in Fire Cat Alley, I'm stomping. Because I don't really think it's fair if they have like a weapon. I would argue that Rattlebones would win because you don't know how to use a sword. Yeah, neither does he. Now are we assuming his like skills in like a sword fighting? No. In purely physical metrics, because that's all we have to go off of. I think I'm taking him down. Easy. No, I'd skip Cyclops lane. I'd go straight to Falgaze and kick the shit out of him. And then go to Lord Knight's side and kick the shit out of him. I dump water on the Magma Snowman. Yeah, is like diplomacy also just not an option? Like, can't I just be friends? Are we not factoring in my natural charisma?
You have the seal.
Peace was never an option. Like, now I feel like we're making up too many rules for this to be like an actual argument.
You bear the
Fight the Soul Scavenger. The drop was the Fire Elf robe, and then the strategy is I'm a death that's training ice spells, and I'm gonna win. GG easy, baby. I'd probably take Dworgen as my personal bodyguard. Just because I feel like he would be willing to give up what he needs to do to get it done, you know? He'd be willing to go, willing to do things that I don't think a lot of others would be willing to do. Yeah, shock keys are huge. It's like a free 1,000 gold. It's a good amount of enchants. I'm gonna go train the level 10 death shield before I fight this death thing, because I forgot to do that. I forgore.
I will feed on the light in your eye.
Weird. Cringe. Yeah, but like Devim would be too honorable. I feel like you kind of need someone who's like willing to get down and dirty. Someone who's willing to do what it takes, you know? I just call your mom? What? There was no context. %, so you would need how much health for that to be more than 50? That's better. Don't think so. Do not believe it can be better. But I want monstresses. Whatever. Whatever.
I will feed on the light in your eyes.
What's up, Brady? I probably got like another 30 minutes in me. If that. I would like to get to halfway, but I don't think I'm quite gonna get there. It's fine. Fuck. Sheep. Sheep. Do this. Nerd. I didn't. I was trying to click out of that, but whatever. Why? Why don't you just use death spells like a normal person? Why do you need to be special? Hello? Hello? Easy. I don't think I've ever gotten this drop before. Doesn't matter, it looks like shit. I don't know, on-school fights are just really annoying because they're just like super unfair. Because they get massive amounts of resist to you and then they don't even go against your minus 80s, so it's just stupid. Those fights are always just like... it can be really unfair. Bruh. I think I have the prism. No, I do not. It's level 12 then. I know you get it before Marley. What's up, Asher? I think Tower Shield's good, and outside of that, Ice is completely useless. But Tower Shield is really, really, really good, especially in this challenge, so it's kind of worth it. But you are genuinely kind of training for that one spell. There's better options for like just pure damage and stuff. Okay, I was right on it. Chilling at work watching this? Dude, a lot of people watch me at work. Just kind of alarming.
All right. Now I need some spider carapace to form the hilt. Ice Weaver shells should be perfect for it. Win 4 of them for me in the Grand Arena.
No, I don't think it's because I inspire people to be employed. It's just... I think it's just because, like, people are bored at work. I don't know. I don't know. Most of the jobs I've ever had were pretty labor intensive. So, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of time at work. So, like, watch shit. I wish I did. Rip this. My playlist ended, so I had to pick a new one. No, I'm not gonna make my roommate sing karaoke. I don't know if he'd be down for that. Get the same drop requesting on your balance? Yeah, I think it must be like part of the Halloween thing or something. I don't know. I've certainly never gotten a drop before. But it's kind of been huge. No, he has never played. That's why it's going to be so funny watching him try to play. Yeah, this robe is actually so tough. The cape on is really cool. I like the symbol on the back too. I don't think he's gonna beat the Wizlock before I do. Can't even level X character, okay? No, this I don't think it's just the hat doesn't go with the robe. I think the hat's just ugly. It's just a bad hat in general. Convert roommate. I'll probably end stream once I get to the Grand Arena. That I think is like the halfway-ish point too. Whatever, we'll just do this. Yeah, Grand Arena does kind of blow. Like the same couple fight. I think Croc has a lot of worst areas though. kind of its thing is sucking.
Yes, the hilt needs gems to magnify the blade's power, for it is the blade of a general. I will need you to collect these gems in the area. Yes, now I require something to wrap around the hilt for a good grip. The hall servant should have some leather straps. Those should do well.
It's actually crazy that does just enough. What's up, Zach? Always watch these streams at double speed from the beginning. I appreciate you. It's like I'm like your lecturer. Croc really is a snooze. But you can't snooze during this, because if you snooze, then or at least I can't, because if I snooze, then I die. Isn't good. And then I have to do the snooze all over again. Which is not fun. I don't know why these hall servants are randomly so weak. The saying snooze you lose actually came from Wizlock and Croc. It damn well might have. Probably a dude that was on like his 50th run too. I think this is it though. And then I'm on to the next area. No, never mind. I need to fight these things. Fuck. And then there's that fight, I think. gonna try to gamer this. Please tell me I didn't just pull that thing. Oh, so good. I'm cracked. Come on, play spell, play spell, play spell, play. Go, 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 go. Whoa! I'm crazy. Give me the drop. Oh, I'm so fucking good at this game. Please be catch a key. Or no, please shock-a-lock. Fuck. They say they've never seen a white boy like Xerath. They do say that. Alright, after this fight, I'm ending stream. I think this is genuinely like halfway. At least in terms of like time after this fight. Maybe not in terms of quests.
Evade me, wizard. Prepare to meet your doom.
I might stream tomorrow, I don't know. This week is like really not nearly as busy as my past couple weeks have been, so there should be more streams. Who knows, I might even stream it again tonight. You never know. Poopy. Poopy, poopy. Yes. No, I did all my Halloween stuff this weekend, so I know I'm not really... I don't have huge plans for Halloween. Harry Brine guest appearance. I'll call in some favors for Harry Brine. Do girls even mess with a fella who dabbles in a lizard 101 from time to time? I appreciate the 5, thank you. Ham. Do girls even dabble?
Daddy!
Does a girl even mess with a fella who dabbles in a little wizard 101 from time to time?
Unlikely. Of course.
Excellent work.
Excellent.
Alright, that's gonna do it. Pretty successful. Didn't lose. That's always a good thing. Roommate stream at some point. Have a good day, everyone.